We turn now to our weekly segment, TikTalk, where we take a closer look at the story behind the sensation. Our next guest has made a name for herself as a pop violinist, electronic music aficionado, dancer, and songwriter. Lindsey Sterling has catapulted to the top with charting hits and a groundbreaking sound. Take a listen. Lindsey joins us now. Welcome to the show. First of all, where were you in that video? I mean, it was just an incredible backdrop.
Oh my gosh, it's this one man who builds these ice castles. He started it as a hobby, and this was actually shot in Colorado, where this guy made these amazing ice castles. I found out about them, and I called him and said, "Can I film in your castle?"
So cool. It balances your sound as well. It just like both the visual and the audio. You are known globally, all over the world, for your unique violin-driven music. When did you first start playing the violin?
I've played since I was 6, so I feel like I've played forever, basically.
And when did you discover your eclectic sound? Because this isn't like the typical violin lesson who goes to the orchestra.
You know, I did fall in love with the violin by being taken to like orchestra concerts and hearing classical music in my home. So I played classical music pretty strictly up until I was a teenager, and then I wanted to be cool, so I joined a rock band. And from there I just really started to explore like, how can I make the violin fit my personality, my aesthetic, rather than just making myself fit into what the violin always was, supposed to be? And that's when I feel like it went from like, oh, I like the violin, to, oh my gosh, I love it. And I found myself in it.
And TikTok has really, of course, refined the music industry as we know it, as you well know. How have you been able to use TikTok as a platform to then connect with new fans and also promote your music?
TikTok has been a really fun avenue to use. I feel like it's, it took me a little bit to kind of understand the culture on the app and how content was being consumed there, and how it was very different from YouTube, and even how Instagram had taught us to use social media. And I think the thing I like the most about TikTok is it allows for me to be a little bit more silly and showcase like this very goofy, playful side of my personality that doesn't always get to come out in my music videos, because my music videos are very ethereal and like, I don't know, I sometimes take myself kind of seriously in my music videos, where TikTok is just silly and it gives everybody a chance to just have fun. And
you're also known for your DIY projects that have a special place in your music videos. Talk to us about your style and creative process.
I started making my own Halloween costumes, and I made my own prom dresses in high school, and so now it's so fun that I have not only the knowledge but also the resources where I can really make fun ideas come to life in big ways, like styling my music videos and crafting violins that I use on stage, and not the violin itself, but turning it into something that looks like an art piece.
With the platform and brand that you've created for yourself, what advice would you give to the next generation of violinists who want to follow in your footsteps?
We all have the opportunity to find out who we are in our own craft. And once you find out who you are, not only will you enjoy it more and find more fulfillment, but also it will connect with more people, because people can tell when you're true to yourself. And so I would just say, find who you are within your craft, and, never stop exploring.
Some good advice there. Of course, we're just about to get to Halloween, but people are already starting to break out the Christmas trees and decorations for the holidays. Tell us about your enchanting Christmas album and the upcoming Snow Waltz tour.
It's a mixture of mostly covers, but also a couple originals that I wrote, and they're all really unique takes on just those classics that everybody love. And so I'm very excited for people to get to know these new versions of these songs. And of course, I'm going on a Christmas tour. It's become my Christmas tradition to go out and do shows and to sprinkle pixie dust of Christmas around. And so, yeah, we can't wait. My dancers and I are already in rehearsals. I've been practicing my aerial routine on my trapeze and my hoop. It's going to be a really special show where we're doing stuff we've never done before.
Well, we look forward to the pixie dust and the performance. Lindsey, thank you so much for joining the show and gracing us with your music. You can purchase tickets to this tour now and follow on TikTok at Lindsey Sterling. Thanks so much, Lindsey.
All right, thank you so much.
Hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.